Yo, what it do, family? It's your boy, the Expert Genius, and I just want to do a video today on, people talking about resumes and who did what the fastest and how long it took someone to get a title shot. So I just want to give people some information that they can use in a debate or argument, to try to debunk some of these fools out here trying to mislead you and stuff. Now, first, I want to talk about Anthony Joshua and how people saying that, oh, look how long in comparison to Deontay Wilder and all that kind of stuff. Oh, look how fast he got to a heavyweight title and all that kind of stuff. Look how fast. Okay. He won the heavyweight title in his 16th fight against Charles Martin. All right, that's pretty impressive. Y'all say he has, a good resume, basically saying he has a good resume leading up to, his title shot and all that kind of stuff. But he's only won not major titles, but like Intercontinental and Commonwealth and all that kind of stuff. Before he got his first title shot against Charles Martin, he had already won 3 championships, with the Commonwealth championship being the fight against Dillian White, who was arguably in his first, I even put Charles Martin off in there, his first 16 fights. Dillian White was probably the best fighter on Anthony Joshua's resume, and they were both just domestic level fighters being pushed. And notice I said push because Anthony Joshua has a push behind him, because I dare put, which nobody wants to talk about this, I dare put Daniel Dubois' first 14 fights up against Anthony Joshua's first 14 fights, and you tell me who has the better resume. Plus, in only 14 fights, Daniel Dubois already has, even though they're not major, he's going to get his title shot soon, but he already has 8 championship titles. He won the Commonwealth title, and in his last fight against Fujimoto, he won the WBC Silver Championship. And like I said, he's fought Fujimoto, the other guy, his name escapes me right now, but Daniel Dubois when everybody said that was his step up fight, Daniel Dubois gave him his first loss. Daniel Dubois, when y'all talk about AJ, did this in his first, couple of fights, Daniel Dubois' resume stacked up to Anthony Joshua's resume in his first, I'm comparing his first 16 fights to Daniel Dubois' first 14 fights. Daniel Dubois' resume is better than Anthony Joshua's. And then y'all want to talk about, well, okay, he won the IBF title in his 16th fight. Look how fast he did it. Look how fast he did it. Name another fighter that's done that. Oh, have y'all forgotten? February 15th, 1978, Leon Spinks versus Muhammad Ali. Leon Spinks beats Muhammad Ali for 2 titles, making him the lineal champion in only his 8th fight. Let me say that again. In only his 8th fight. So he did it 8 fights faster than Anthony Joshua, and he fought for 2 belts and the lineal title. Let's keep it rolling, because y'all say Deontay Wilder, it took him 33 or 34 fights before he got a championship. Okay. I want to give y'all something Vladimir Klitschko said when asked about fighting Deontay Wilder. You know, people just want to see him fight somebody. I know, because I went through this early in my career as well, until I took control. Wilder needs to take control of his own career. That seems kind of odd, because y'all say Deontay Wilder hasn't faced nobody, but let's do a comparison. Leading up to his fight against Romain Stavern for the WBC title, you can arguably say the best fighter on Deontay Wilder's resume was Malik Scott. And he won the title in, 33, 34 fights? No, it was 33. He won in his 33rd fight. Compare that to who y'all like to hype up, Vladimir Klitschko, who in his first 35 fights faced no one. You can basically say the best fighter on his resume during that time was what's his name? Ross Purity, or however you say his name, that he lost his WBC Intercontinental title to. Yeah, he lost that to Ross Purity. But he didn't win a title until his 36th fight against Chris Bird. But I don't hear none of y'all talking about, oh, it took Vladimir Klitschko 36 fights to win a championship. Oh, he's a bum. And he fought bums early in his career. I don't see none of y'all talking about that. And I'm not even going to call them bums. I'll just say lower tier fighters and all that kind of stuff. Because some of these bums that y'all want to call bums, if y'all get in the ring with them, will fucking annihilate you. Keep that in mind. But back on this. He fought lower level competition, and he won a title in his 36th fight. But like I said, I don't hear y'all saying nothing about that. And Deontay Wilder did it 3 fights faster than Vladimir Klitschko without a loss. Just let that sink in. So, like I said, I don't think Daniel Dubois is going to get a championship, fight unless it's Deontay Wilder, which to me, that's a 50-50 fight. I'm a Wilder fan, but to me, that Daniel Dubois fight might be a dangerous fight. But knowing Deontay Wilder, he'll be the one to give Daniel Dubois a shot, because I don't see Anthony Joshua giving him a shot. He's called out Dillian Whyte, and Dillian Whyte is acting as if he don't exist. And Dillian Whyte, even though you Daniel just had to fight for the vacant WBC Silver Championship because they took it from you, and you had to fight for a vacant WBC Silver Championship because I think who did they take that from Povetkin at the time? They took that from Povetkin. So, in all honesty, in the last fight, this man just won your WBC Silver Championship, and he had your name in his mouth, and you ain't saying nothing. But like I said, you put it side by side. Dane Dubois, his resume in his first 14 fights is better than Joshua's in his first 16 fights. In his 16th fight, he fought for the IBF championship against Charles Martin. So y'all tell me. I might break down Anthony Joshua's resume in a later video, or if Best of the Best wants to come to BFTV's channel so we can do a live debate on these resumes, we can get it in then. But until next time, this is your boy, the Expert Genius, aka XP. Shout out to the LDBC, and I'm out.